Imagine never stepping foot into a real school. Your parents are your teachers, and your only experience of the public is what they present to you. This is how it could be if you're homeschooled. When examining the views of homeschooled children, there are two sides to this topic. The first is those that oppose the practice of homeschooling, and then there's the side that agrees with it and believes it can be much more productive. Starting with the first side, according to debatewise.org, a crucial part of an education outside the home is interaction amongst the students that is used to prepare them to have constructive engagements with fellow citizens when their schooling is over. Interacting with other children who may be taught different belief systems and come from different socioeconomic statues and religious or ethnic backgrounds prepare the students for their future, where the potential of having to deal with someone who is different is almost inevitable. A public school teacher named Dr. Stevenson wrote in his blog about the view on homeschooling. He said this: "Socializing is so unbelievably important to kids. You can homeschool and monopolize your kids' perspective all you want, but someday they're going to become adults and they're going to have to go into the real world." He continues to tell how there are nice people in the world and there are those people who are horrible and look to ridicule and down your opinion. He states that if children do not experience this, it's going to be really rough on them when they become adults. The next side of the topic is the people that are for homeschooling. Recent studies from responsiblehomeschooling.org show that most researchers view peer interaction, which generally centers on the school, as a critical component of the kind of socialization. However, many homeschool parents and leaders argue that socialization received in children's school is unnatural and actually harmful, and that socialization is best gained through life experiences that center on family and should include interactions with those in the variety groups of age groups. Another recent study about advantages of homeschooling from schoolmoney.org says that some advantages of being homeschooled are having freedom from external problems and situations such as bullies, peer pressure, and even boredom. Other advantages can be the elimination of expensive and potentially dangerous school trips. Those are just some of the reasons why others think homeschooling is a good idea. In conclusion, although each side of homeschooling have very interesting points, one side is way more appealing to me. I strongly agree with the fact that students should not be homeschooled. I believe in order for a kid to become fully developed, they have to take risk. And yes, they also have to fail at them. Because when they fail at them, they will also learn from their mistake. And it would definitely benefit them in the long run as they become an adult. When kids are being homeschooled, they will never get to have these experiences. And when they get on their own, it's going to be a lot rougher for them. And it's going to be very hard for them to cope with the harsh environment of this world. Thank you.